It all could end here if Sentinels take home game number 3 in the series. For Optic Gaming though, maybe it's the start of a little run. The beginning, sowing those seeds of a reverse sweep. It's a long way to go for them though. You think Optic can do it?
I think they can. The question is, will Sentinels let them here? Let's take a look at this opening rush on CTF Bazaar.
Snakebite going to be playing these double doors. A little engagement with Lucid around the market. Just a couple of shots being exchanged. A little bit of a flexing of the muscles between the two. Lethal's going to pick up the first kill. Pistola has managed to sneak away though and pick up those rockets. He doesn't have the grapple shot, so it's pretty much a straight push for it. Speaking of the grapple shot, here is the kill coming in. Pistola now has to retreat back to his treehouse to pick up some kills. He'll pick up one, Formal will pick up another to exchange things out. So at the moment, it's looking like Optic Gaming on the back foot.
Ola keeps seeing Lethal just sneaking around with that overshield. Nice job to take down Formal as well. And Trippy also takes down Lethal with the overshield. So in the end, it's great presence from both sides in terms of prioritizing both the overshield and the rockets. But Optic Gaming with a slight edge there off of the opening.
Off the opening, but now that's turned around, and it's going to be Sentinels who are looking to push forward once more. Unfortunately, Lucid just shoulder peeking, which is beautiful from him to allow APG to move into bottom mid. To finish off that kill. Not only one kill, make it 2 here. Another player in front of him. APG going to back down as well. Lethal picks up one in the feed. And Snakebite will fall. Lethal the last player alive as Frosty is coming off of that respawn here for Sentinels. Has that Bulldog though. APG trying to keep that pressure.
APG finding safe comfort in the fruit stand, but also trying to take down Lethal here at bottom, and he will also win that battle against the Bulldog. Lucid also flying right into the bar, so we talked about how Sentinels wants to play this game fast. Looks like Optic wants to do the same.
Yeah, this is going to be a real tug of war almost on this game. Two teams just running at each other, butting heads. Trippy now going to take his time to go towards the alley. Maybe thinking about a little flank, get that flag moving, get it off the stand, cause that little objective dilemma. APG picking up one in the feed. Lethal managing to trade it out almost immediately though. It's a 3 for 3 across the mid-map of Bazaar. A couple of Dynamo nades going to be coming in. Lethal now going to have to do some work around the middle, but realizes is with the team falling in the positions that they were, he needs to retreat and stay alive.
Look at Lucid's patience. He's been around that overshield there for 6 seconds. Still hasn't grabbed it, waits for teammates, wins the battle bottom middle, and then grabs the overshield. Great patience, great diligence here from the entire side of Optic.
That's 1-to-1 for overshields in this game. Formal coming off the respawn on that thrust. Gonna have a little bit of help, but Lucid is also going to have that overshield, which is going to allow him to push Formal forward. But Formal does such a good job in staying alive there, buying the time for his teammates to get into position to just melt the OS. Great shots from APG though, as Snakebite falls from the sky.
Feels like in each moment we see greatness from these players on the stage, and it's answered back immediately by a play from the other side as well. Melee doesn't connect, and it will cost them, though the trade will come in as well. We will stay tied up at 0-0 here. If you're just joining us, it's the elimination quarterfinals, Optic Gaming versus Sentinels. The rematch from yesterday. Sentinels, unlike yesterday, up 2-0 here, and only 1 game away from eliminating Optic Gaming from this tournament.
This flank coming in from Snakebite, doing a lot of damage. 2 more kills going to be picked up. That was all 4 dead momentarily there for Optic Gaming. They've managed to now secure the rockets. So Frosty's going to be patrolling, maybe looking for some respawns. I'm not sure if they're going to be down in the sewers though. As you can see on our observer, the players have already popped up around that flag. Lethal now pushing in against Trippy, but there's a player just sneaking in the corner, skulking around, and that's going to be Lucid, who picks up the back smack.
And I think we knew it on set as we see the flank though. Look at the move from Trippy, answered back though. Formal and Snakebite working together to shut down that thrust.
First time we're going to see that flag moved off the stand then. Frosty just patrolling the balcony. You can see all the players now actually overextending, and that's putting a lot of pressure onto Lethal to try and slow things down. APG manages to sneak behind enemy lines, but here comes Frosty now with the rockets. APG picks up 2, and he'll also get that flag moving. That is a massive play from APG.
Oh, Snakebite also answers back though, drops down on the front doors. They're going to jump on that re, and I think we're going to see both flags re here.
Cannot be overstated how important that was for APG to pick up that double. Slow things down. And with that, Optic Gaming now get mid-map control. With that, they also get that second overshield in the game. Lethal's going to be sneaking behind those double doors. He'll be taken down. He gets a touch as well here, Trippy. Only gets it to the doorstep, though. Not out onto the street. Pistola gets another touch, but he's met by a left cross. as he'll go down into the feed, and look at this, Frosty's starting to get hyped.
He is, and after that last performance in the last game, you expect him to just keep on rolling. That's a great return, and now Frosty has his eyes set on the other base. But Trippy, once again, I mean, great work here from Optic to prioritize those kills, get the back whacks, and also move in numbers. Also, one thing we've got to highlight, great overshield control over the last two power-ups from Optic Gaming.
In the bar. Ooh, is he gonna hit him with a beautiful grenade there to take him out of that position? Spike grenade up towards the opposition bar.
Here he comes.
He's gonna force Snakebite around this corner to deal with the pressure that is coming on, but where is Lucid? The elusive Lucid. He's still up into the bar. He has that Bulldog as well, so he's just waiting to be pushed. He's going to be pushed here by Formal. Formal stays alive for now, but that's going to be 3 dead as Trippy and APG also pick up some kills. Snakebite, last player alive. He will fall as well. All 4 dead. APG now gets that flag in his hands and gets it moving.
Frosty and Lethal, they spawn bottom rockets, they spawn pillars, so right now it will be a battle on split sides of the map. A little bit of a base trade coming in here. They're going to have to find those spawners.
Step 1 completed by Optic Gaming. Let's jump into an Astro listening with the green wall now to see how the rest of this move completes.
Alright, so they're BR right now, pushing me.
On CPR.
I got killed from the other tree. And our garage. I think it's our garage.
I'm blocking. Watch you, Tommy. Push you, Tommy. One shot dead. Oh, that's close.
You're dead. Watch her jump up.
Yo, on me. He's on me.
Our jump up.
They're BR. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
I got one.
Just one shot. One bullet. They're BR.
Yeah,
He's one bullet. He has grapple. They're alley. Alley with grapple and shoddy.
New grapple's about to
grapple and
pop.
shoddy.
I have new grapple.
You went back to fight. Do your thing, Justin. Do your thing.
Guys. I'm in there, Bulldog. I have grapple.
Yo, they're tree. They're tree, Joey. Can we push? Close left, Joey. Close left. Close left.
I
Combo me.
have rockets right here. I have rockets right here.
There's 2 there, Justin. Close left, I think.
And Bulldog, guys. And they push me there, alley too.
Bottom mid dead.
Bulldog to one side, one shot.
Anyone there, tree?
Tree pushing me right now, tree.
Yo, front base. Front base.
In there,
Yo, bottom mid snake bite, Joey.
Look at that.
Nice, 3. Last guy where?
Where?
Might be OE.
Yeah. I'm
Look
getting
at
their shot.
Yo, he's there on their alley, Joey. Their alley, actually. Challenge him. He's 3 shots, Joey.
Can't see him. Alley, get in the tree.
To their tree. Got one. I'm still living. Last 2. Keep living, Joey. Keep living. On you, Joey. On your stairs.
The tree in the thrust.
Waiting at picks. That's 2 dead. That's still 2 dead.
Another opportunity here to move that flag coming in for Optic Gaming. All the pieces starting to go together beautifully. Trippy's going to pick up a kill on the flag. APG gets another touch and a kill as well onto Frosty. The flag is through the treehouse. Another opportunity for Optic to take the lead.
That was 2 dead for both sides. Lucid knows he needs to apply pressure there. Pinging those top rockets needs to be the man that helps get this flag across the halfway mark.
Instead, he's going to retreat. He's going to try and flank behind here, actually, through the treehouse. So using that grapple shot to come up behind Lethal and say, good morning, Lethal. Oh, he picks up the kill. But is it enough to clear the path for that flag to keep moving? Pistola now on that objective, gets that touch.
Such patience from Optic, but I don't think they have the kills on the board that would allow them to have the space to move that flag there. If you take a look, Lucid still doing work, though.
Lucid's
it's a double kill, and here goes the flag.
Lucid is the key. He stayed alive. He was behind enemy lines. He was forcing Sentinels down onto that flag. APG says, thank you very much, Lucid, as Optic take the lead.
Don't count them out just yet, folks. 4 minutes on the clock. Optic Gaming strikes 1-0 here. They're staying alive in the series if the score holds.
4 minutes left in the game as well.
Overshield up.
Overshield going to be up, like you say, but all the overshields in the last few minutes have been going into the hands of Optic Gaming. Having said that, it's going to be Snakebite who has it as a player, just making him a little bit nervous and making the heartbeat a little bit faster as he disappeared over his head. But unfortunately, for Optic fans, it was a dead body that was taken down. But here goes Snakebite. There's the beatdown, but no, not going to pick up the kill as Pistola stays alive.
Goes full Tarzan there for a moment. I agree. I heard a few nervous oohs and ahs there as it looked like Snakebite maybe going to get ninja'd. But just to recap the overshields, opening overshield goes to Sentinels. The next 3 go to Optic. Now Sentinels answer back. So far, that's 3 overshields to 2, and it has also been the difference maker in this game. You have to think those overshields are going to be key to determine who closes this one out. 3 minutes 13 left.
Bulldog picking up the kill. Inside of the bar. That's going to just create a little bit of space here as Snakebite will come off the respawn. 4v4 on the map at the moment. You can see that all of Sentinels are pinned in the back of the base here, and Trippy is just holding the line for his team.
APG going to be very happy to have these rockets as well. Can just play a little bit of zone defense. Keeping an eye on the tree, also keeping an eye on the bridge. Ola sneaking through.
Formal picks up 1 though. That's going to make Pistola's job a little bit more difficult. He picks up the kill, though, without trading. APG also picks up that kill onto Formal. He also adds Snakebite to the collection. That's going to be 4 dead here for Sentinels, as Optic have the flag moving again.
And Ola tries to go 2 fresh spawners, though. That's going to be Lethal and Formal. They spawn bottom rocket side. They get the stop, so that flag's going to stay down bottom tree, but still overall map control for Optic.
Now, we were talking about Frosty in the last game, right? And we were quite rightly so, 24 kills in a Slayer, but take our eyes over to the other side of the screen here. You're looking at the stats, you're looking at Trippy, you're looking at Lucid, the 2 key players here for Optic Gaming as far as kills are concerned. 20 and 14 for Lucid, 21 and 9 for Trippy.
Remember the name, Trippy, absolutely
22.
Popping off in this game. Here he is in the HUD. He picks up another kill. They want to bring another flag in. 2 players, though, overextended on the other side of the map.
Last 2 players alive, though. The flag is down. There's only one man who can stop this. His name is Snakebite. He's also managed to sneak behind enemy lines here, Andy. Even though that flag is moving, he has the opportunity to do something, but he's going to be spotted out. The rat will be exterminated. Lucid will get that flag almost home. The overextension is going to come in from Frosty, but there is Pistola. There is APG. There's a Nova Shield, and there's a second flag cap.
And they come back with the flag. That's such a key component of this game type. When you pull a flag in Bazaar CTF, you come back with your carrier, and not only that, they came back with the overshield as well. 2-0, only 1 minute 20 left.
Formal just trying to play his life here. 2 dead here for Optic Gaming. We've seen some pretty crazy flag runs in the last couple of days here. Never count a team out in any kind of capture the flag. 1 minute left on the clock here. Lucid staying alive inside of the hut. Snakebite's going to pick up a kill onto APG. Maybe that's the opening here the Sentinels are looking for. It's actually Lucid who's last player alive now. Former's going to be jumping up the front, but look at this. He's got absolutely no idea. Lucid will pick up the beatdown and keep his shields. Snakebite now can't pull that flag. He'll be taken down by APG. Lethal tries to move in to keep the pressure on, but that play from Lucid has slowed everything down.
2 dead from both sides there. Lucid staying alive in the hut and just surviving through those grenades was huge. And of course, the players on the other side, they're not getting grenade hit markers. They didn't know. 30 seconds left in the game. Optic still up 2-0.
This is looking like it's going to be almost impossible at this point for Sentinels to get the flag all the way across Bazaar twice in just 20 seconds. And even though things were looking a little bit shaky for Optic Gaming in our first 2 games, it looks like with 10 seconds on the clock here, they're going to answer back.
Lucid with the Mangler drop. Such a fast kill. We'll talk about it in a moment because only 5 seconds left. Optic going to close this one out.
2-1. And it's 2-1 in the series now. Optic Gaming answer back on Bazaar capture the flag. We get a live fire next.
Of course we do. We wouldn't have it any other way here at HCS. Raleigh Optic Gaming staying alive in this series. They do not want to go home just yet, and we are headed to the map. But Optic Gaming has never lost in competitive play. The record stands.
For how long, though, we'll have to find out. But what